So I think it's just the six of us today. Betsy isn't going to make it. So I guess we can get started. So I know some of you had a Moxor last week. Do you still have one? Because I thought we'd do a couple of Yom Kippur things. Good. And if you do all have it?
Yes.
I do.
Ah, that's wonderful. You too, Linda?
I have several, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I have the Love Shalem one, the brown one.
I have Lev Shalem.
I do
Yeah, me
too,
too.
but my page numbers were different last week.
Were they?
Yeah. So I was wondering if it was a different edition.
Maybe published in a different year. Well, let's see if we can find it. So I thought we'd start with the Al-Khayd, the list of confessions.
What page do you have?
Page 266 I have.
Hmm.
256 or 266?
266.
Thank you.
And what is that you
It's the Al-Khayd, the list of confessions.
this is what mine looks like.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah.
page.
Mine as well, I think. I think you and I have the
I
same
have
one.
Al-Khayd.
You do have that page?
Yeah,
I don't
I have the
it.
right one too.
Let's see. There's
I'll put it up on the screen then.
also we have a table of contents. I might be able to find it.
It says the confession, Al-Khayd,
The confession.
The longer confession.
the longer.
Makes
Yeah.
any difference.
Let me see if it's
And it's part of the Yom Kippur morning service
there's two
Amida.
editions of Lev Shalem already because it's not that old.
Yeah, I don't even have a table of contents.
Oh.
Day.
I'm looking.
So, and this is fairly new.
Table of contents, but they don't really break it up enough.
No.
Oh, well, if you put it on the screen, that'll do it.
I will.
But sometimes there's a little note at the bottom as to what part of the service it's in. If you look for the Yom Kippur morning service, the Amida,
Okay.
help any to locate it,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it's there. It
Okay.
comes. Oh goodness.
Well, it's in Shockread.
Yeah.
About, let's see, if you go to Shockread, it's about 10 pages in. Shockread begins on mine on page 252. So it would be 14 pages in. I don't know if that helps.
Mine's just entirely different.
Yeah, mine too. I can't find it at
Let's
all.
I can't either.
Yeah, okay.
try and make it a little bigger with the help. Okay, can you read that, Jan? Linda, can you read it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start with Debbie, you want to start reading?
Sure. On the top of 266, Al-Khayd?
Yeah, so this is all the list of the, usually people strike
Right.
their heart
Yeah.
when you read it. Okay.
Okay. Al-Khayd shehatanu lefanecha bones uvratzon v'al-Khayd shehatanu lefanecha ba'imut halev. Al-Khayd shehatanu lefanecha bivli?
It should be Lee.
Oh, it should be, okay. Bivli da'at v'al-Khayd shehatanu lefanecha Bavitu Safatanim. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah. Well, no,
Okay.
I just want to
Oh, okay.
stop for a minute. This word here, the tui, when there's a yud after an u at the end,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it becomes ui.
Ooh, okay. Bavitui, okay. Safatani, Tayin.
You want to do two more? If everybody does 6 lines.
Sure. Achet Shahatanu Lefanecha, Bagilui, Arayot, the hate shahatanu lefanecha bagal lui
Right,
uvasater.
great. Okay, and Risa?
Al chete shechatanu lefanecha bedaat ufmirama va'al chete
So it's al chait. It
Al-
ends with the tug, the olive
al
song.
chet
Right,
va'al chet shechatanu lifnecha bedibur peh. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha beho naat ra'a. Or is that two dots? It's hard for me to tell if that's two
it
dots
is.
or re'a.
Good.
Ve'el chat
Chait,
ve'al chet shechatanu lefanecha behar or halev.
right.
Al chet shechatanu lefanecha biz e dot
That's above.
zenut.
The second one's above there. Beeve.
Bev e dot
Good.
zenut.
I think one more. Or did you?
Be'al chet shechatanu lefanecha bevidui. Dui?
Uh-huh.
Peh.
You got it. Good. Okay. Linda.
I'll I'll hate shahatanu lafa lafaneha badzilzul
Right.
hodim umorim
This one.
ba'al
Ream.
horim
Right.
umorim
Right.
ba'al hate shahatanu lafaneha badzadon uvish gaga all hate shahatanu lafaneha bahozek yad all hate shahatanu lafaneha hilul hasam
Hashem. Shame.
shame. It's hard. This is small. Is there any way maybe you could make copies of this and send them to us ahead of time?
Sure. I can do that. That's a
That would help me. I wear trifocals too, so it's really
I know
tricky.
it's hard to see
Me
all the
too.
it's all, yeah.
Let's see. Where was
Right.
all hate shahatanu lafaneha bahozek yad
Good. Okay.
Ba'al hate shahatenu lafaneha bahilul Hashem. Oh,
That's it. That was
okay.
that. But we'll go. Jill.
Al chet shechatanu lefanecha dumate.
I don't know. I lost my place. It's not this one. No.
2 lines down.
Okay, where are you? You're at al chet shechatanu lefanecha biyetzer hara. Is that where you are?
Yeah.
Ve'al chet shechatanu lefanecha biyodim uvlo yodim.
You.
Okay.
Yal kulam Elohai slichot slach lanu michalanu kaper lanu.
That's the line that everyone sings, right? Okay.
Al chet shechetanu lefanecha beko vecha chash
Right.
chazav. Vel chet shechetanu lefanecha kapat shochad.
Okay,
Should I go?
yeah.
Al chet
Just do that last word again, Jill. This one here.
lefanecha bechapat pat shochad.
That's it, Shocha. Yeah,
Al chet shechatanu lefanecha belatzon.
good.
Oh, I have a question for you. Back to that word, if you don't mind, the one that is shechad.
Right?
So I see the shim on the right, but I also see a dot on the left for sin.
Right. So it's a dot on the right for shin, and that's the vowel O.
Oh,
So it's
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what is the vowel on the left going to if not the cha?
so the shin's vowel is the O, right? And the chet has the ah. This is a
Oh, show. I thought it was she. Okay.
show. This is that's a trut mark there. It's not a
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, thank you. Shochad.
correct. Okay. And Julia, so we're up to you.
Okay, I think I see where your pointer is. Al hate
Right?
she shecha ta anu lifanecha b'masa uvmatan
Okay.
matan ve'al chet shecha tavanu. Wait,
That's right.
okay. Lifanecha b'ma'achal uv mish teh
Good.
al chet shechatanu lifanecha b'neshecha uvmar beat.
Go back to this one here.
Okay.
The next
B'neshecha
right. Benesh.
b'neshecha.
There's no it just ends. Benesh.
Yeah. B'neshech.
That's it.
Ve'al chet shechatanu lifanecha biltiat
Bean. That's a nun.
bean tiat
Yeah, you have to say the yod.
bean tiat
That's it.
faron
Garon.
faron.
Right. Good. No, it ends on the next page.
Oh, do you want me to continue or the next person?
Yeah, go ahead. Do one more line. I wasn't counting. So it doesn't-
Okay. Al chet sheta nu lifanecha bisicha bisocha
The see ah. When the head
bisiach.
at the end of a word, you read the ah first. So
Okay.
the ah.
Bisiach sif to ta nu
To tanu.
sif to te nu.
Good. Okay. Did I miss somebody? Jan?
Okay.
Okay.
V'alchet shechatanu lefanecha besikur avin. I'm sorry, avin. Avin. Huh?
Ayin.
Yeah, avin.
No, there's no vav in there.
Oh, ayin.
That's it.
Right. Ah, okay. Al chet shechatanu lifanecha be'enaim ramot ve'al chet she'atanu lifanecha be'azut matzach.
Meitzach.
Meitzach. Thank
Right.
you. Be'al kulam Eloah salichot salach lanu michol lanu kapir lanu.
Right.
Keep going or stop?
That was 4. Do 2 more.
Okay. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha b'fi bifrikat ol.
Right.
Bial chet shechatanu lefanecha beef li lot. Beef li lot.
The loot.
Li loot.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Debbie.
Okay. Al chet shehatanu lefanecha bitzdiyat re'a. The al chet shehatanu lefanecha bitsarut ayin. Al chet shehatanu lefanecha bakalut rosh. The
Right.
al chet shehatanu lefanecha bekashyut oref. Al chet shehatanu lefanecha baritzat raglayim lahera. The al chet shehatanu lefanecha birchilut. More or stop? I lost track.
Risa, finish up. Risa.
Al chet shechatanu lefneach.
Lifanecha.
Say that again.
Lifanecha.
Lefanecha bishvuat shav.
Good.
Baal chet shechatanu lefanecha beshonat chinam al chet shechatanu lefanecha bit shumet yad
Okay.
ve'al chet.
Right. Do that one again.
Oh, beat su met yad.
Good.
Ve'al chet shechatanu lefanecha betim hon levav.
Good.
Ve'al kulam Eloha slichot selach lanu michal lanu kaper lanu.
Good. All right. So, and then I just want to go to page 271, which is Avinu Malkeinu. This is the prayer asking God for forgiveness. After we confessed all our sins, then they go into Avinu Malkeinu. And I read this little explanation on the side that it was Rabbi Akiva who they think wrote this originally. Okay. So, Linda, you want to read? Are you?
I found it in another prayer book.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah.
good. Okay, good.
Avinu Malkeinu Hatanu Lafaneha. Avinu Malkeinu Ein Lanu Mele Elah Ata. Avinu Malkeinu Zurenu.
I think we're on a different.
Yeah.
Oh, is this different?
Yeah.
Probably a different version, maybe.
Oh,
See, there's an alternate version.
okay. Which line then are
There's
you?
a
You're
look-
below it, Linda. If you go up, can you go up?
Can
Where
I
you're,
go up? This way?
No, no, no. On Linda's book, it's the paragraph above where you were reading. The prayer. Never mind. Maybe you don't have it the same way.
No,
You don't have it. All right, we're on the fourth line on the screen then.
okay. Avinu Malkeinu, Hadash Aleinu, Shana, Tova,
This is Hadesh, the third word.
Hadesh, Alanu, Shana, Tova. Avinu Malkeinu, Batel, Ma'alanu, Kal.
The two dots, maybe you can't see them well on
No,
this.
I can't. Some of the two dots look like the line.
Make it big.
Let's see.
Ah,
Oh,
better.
that's better.
That
Yeah,
better? Okay.
much better.
but
So start here again, Avinu Malkeinu,
Avinu Malkeinu, but but Batal
Atel,
Batel Me'alenu Kal Gazarot has
is a
Gazarot Kashot.
And remember, we talked about this last week, the kaf and the lamed together, the ah becomes an aw,
Whole
so it's called gezerot.
Kal Gazarot Kashot.
Good. Do one more.
Avinu Malkeinu, but Batel Machshavot. So Son Anu,
Son enu.
Son Anu.
Having trouble seeing the two dots.
Yeah, that looks like a line.
Yeah. Okay, Jill.
Avinu Malkeinu, Hefar Atzat Oi Venu. Avinu Malkeinu.
Do this one again. The last one. Oh,
I'm sorry, Avinu Malkeinu, Hafer Azat Oi Venu.
that's it. Okay.
Avinu Malkeinu, Kale Kol Tsar Umas Teen Me Alenu. Avinu Malkeinu, Kale Devar Vecherev Veraav Ushvi Uma Umosh Chit.
You were right the first time. Umashvi.
Umashvi Ushmachit.
Right.
Va'avon Ushmad Mibnei Veritecha. Avinu Malkeinu Salach Umachal Lachol Oi Notenu. Avinu Malkeinu Macher.
Yeah, this one up here again. It's
Oi,
this is above with the
it's
O
above.
Yeah.
Avo Notenu.
accent.
Avinu Malkeinu Mecher Ha'aver Pisha Anu V'chatenu Meneged Einecha.
Okay, nice. And Julia.
Avinu Malkeinu Hachatzi Renu. Beat Shuva, beat Shuva,
Good.
Shalema Lipanecha, Avinu Malkeinu, Shalat, Shalach, Vi, Vifua,
Good.
Shalema Li Tole Amecha.
This is a chet here.
Okay, Lichole Amecha. Avinu Malkeinu Zach Renu. Bitzi Ka Ron. Tov Lifanecha. Avinu Malkeinu Kativenu Bit Say Fair. Fair, was that right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Hayim Tovim.
That line means that we should be written in the book of life and goodness, right?
Yeah.
Be written in a life for goodness.
Sharon,
Yeah.
on the second line, the second to last word, shalome, is it lecholai or lecholei?
The chole.
Oh, it is lecholei. Oh, okay.
It's 2 dots under there.
No, I know, but then that yud is there.
Uh-huh. It just is, it's silent. The yud is silent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're down here at the book of life somewhere.
Tovim.
Tovim. So we're on this line. Avinu Malkeinu Kat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you still want me to read?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead one more time.
Avinu Malkeinu Katvenu Bite Fair
Stay there.
Bit Fair Chaim Tovim
Okay.
Avinu Malkeinu Katvenu Bit Fair Geula Vishua
Good.
Avinu Malkeinu Katvenu B'Sefer Parnata V'chei
Parnasa to Samech.
Parnas. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Right. Parnasa.
Parnasa V'chel Kala.
Good. Okay. And Jan, back to you.
Okay. I just quick looked at something else here. Avinu Malkeinu Katvenu Basefir Zikuyot. Is that the right line?
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay, Zikuyot. Avinu Malkeinu Katvenu Basefir Salicha Umhila. I should know this better because we sing this, and I've been in the choir for years, but when you read it instead of singing it, it's really different.
It is very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avinu Malkeinu Chatzma Lanu Uma Yeshua Bekarot. Avinu Malkeinu Harem Keren Yisrael Amecha. Avinu Malkeinu Harem Keren Meshihecha. Avinu Malkeinu Shema Kolenu Chus Verachem Aleinu. Keep going or stop?
Okay. No, it's going to have Debbie read next. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Avinu Malkeinu Kabel Barachamim Uvratzon et Tefilatenu. Avinu Malkeinu Na'al Teshivenu Rekam Milfanecha. Avinu Malkeinu Zechor Ki Afar Anachnu. Avinu Malkeinu Chamol Aleinu Vial Olalenu Betarfenu. Avinu Malkeinu Ase Lama'an Harugim Al Shem Kadshecha. Avinu Malkeinu Ase Lama'an Tevuhim Al Yehudecha.
Okay. let's see, there's a few more lines.
You want me to
Recent
keep going?
efficient, yeah,
Oh,
it's on the next page.
okay. Avinu Malkeinu, Aseh Lema'an, Ba'e Va'esh, Uva Mayim Al, Kiddush, Shemecha. Avinu Malkeinu, Aseh Lema'ancha, Im Lo, Lema'anenu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu, Va'anenu, Ki Ein Banu, Ma'asim, Aseh Imanu, Tzedaka, V'chesed, V'hoshienu.
Okay, beautiful, everyone. Nice. They're all ready to be forgiven, right? Okay, so we'll go back to the book now. So if you turn to page 26 and 27, it's not where we left off, but it has the blessings for the holidays. So I thought we'd look at those first.
Oh, in the book?
Hineni, yes, I'm sorry, in the text one.
Okay.
And what does Hanani mean?
Here I am.
Here I am.
There's that really beautiful Hineni prayer that the prayer leader says, asking God to allow the prayer leader to pray in the midst of all of us.
Right. And he's our representative, so that's what he's saying. Here I am representing the people. Right.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Our Chazan still kneels when he says it. I don't know if they still do that. Some do and some don't.
Ours does.
Ours, we only do the bowing and prostration at Alenu.
When?
At Alenu.
Oh,
great-
real, yeah, at Olani, yeah.
Yeah, but for the Hineni, usually the prayer leader starts at the very back of the sanctuary and then moves slowly forward.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's our practice anyway.
I think that's what most of them do. Unfortunately, our Chazan was ill and she had open heart surgery and isn't doing it. It's so sad. But thank God, I think she'll be fine. So it just takes time to recover. A shame, a young woman.
Mm.
So
What page was that?
26. So we're talking about the different brachot that are in the liturgy. And this is the one for the brachot for the holiday, for the high holy days. So why don't you, Linda, do you want to read the English for us up there, every holiday?
Every holiday has its own values, rituals, and store of blessings. Most holidays begin with two blessings, candle lighting and the Shekianu blessing. If the holiday falls on Shabbat, then during the candle lighting blessing, reference to Shabbat comes first. This follows a standard rule for ritual practice. If two elements are to be mentioned in one blessing and one occurs more often than the other, in this case, Shabbat occurs more frequently than the other holiday, the other one that occurs most often comes first. It is a solution to the question we sometimes face: which should receive the place of honor? The one whose presence is rare or the one whose presence is steadfast? In the case of the blessing, Judaism opts for the steadfast.
So this is for the prayer over candles on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So I think why don't we all do this together? I know it's hard on Zoom, but we can probably do it. Baruch
Atah
Adonai
Eloheinu
Eloheinu
melech
haolam
asher
asher
kiddushanu
kiddushanu
b'tzivanu b'tzivanu l'chadli ner sham yachar.
Shalom Tov.
And you add the Shabbat part. If it's on Shabbat, it's not on Shabbat this year, so you don't put that in. Okay. I'm sorry, Debbie, you want to read that next little English part, candle lighting?
Sure. Candlelighting is often followed by the recitation of the Shechianu, the blessing of appreciation. We say it when we graduate from school, receive an honor, and reach a milestone, and on the first night of almost every holiday. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechachiyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has given us life, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this time.
Right. And then on the next page.
On Rosh Hashanah, this blessing is often accompanied by eating a new fruit of the season, in addition to the tradition of eating apples and honey. Some families choose a pomegranate, for it symbolizes fullness and plenty, youth and energy, fairly bursting as it is with hundreds of seeds. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam barei peri ha'etz. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who creates the fruit of the tree. What is the tradition in your family? What fruit do you eat on Rosh Hashanah?
Well, we always eat apples. We haven't done pomegranate. Sometimes we do on Sukkot a pomegranate, but kind of messy, right? For
Too
everyone.
messy. Yeah.
It's hard to
Although I
find
see they sell
pomegranates.
them, huh?
It's hard to
niece-
find pomegranates in the grocery store this time of year. At least I can.
Oh, there's lots of them here.
Yeah, here
I've
too, we
seen
could get them.
Yeah, just that it's so messy. But they
Yeah,
do sell
too
just the
bad.
seeds, but then you'll lose that.
Yeah.
You know how many seeds are supposed to be in a pomegranate?
613.
Right, I don't know if that's true, but that's what they say for the mitzvahs.
I'm glad there's no test with this class because I would surely fail.
Nobody can fail. We all have different knowledge.
Right.
I'm impressed.
Okay, so, and this is the candle lighting for Yom Kippur. We don't say the Yom Tov, it has its own special wording. You say the name of the holiday. So, Jan, do you want to read that?
Sure. Yom Kippur begins with its own unique candle blessing. On only Yom Kippur, Hanukkah, and Shabbat of all the holidays are specifically mentioned by name in candle lighting blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Yom HaKippurim, or Shabbat v'shel Yom HaKippurim, depending. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who makes us holy with commandments and commands us to light the Sabbath, if that's the time, and the Yom Kippur light. The shofar's call conjures up the voice of God and the voice of the Jewish people. We can almost imagine the three distinct sounds of the shofar as a conversation with God. The sounds are tekiah, one long blast, shavarim, three broken rising blasts, and teruah, 9 short calls. Every day throughout the month of Elul, the last month of the Jewish calendar, the shofar is blown at the end of the morning prayers. On Rosh Hashanah, the first single sustained primitive tekiah explodes, sounding as if it might be a call from beyond, piercing our spiritual armor. We respond with the plaintive shavarim. The ninefold staccato blast of the teruah are the blending of our cries with God's, and the final tekiah could be construed as God's acceptance of our prayer.
The blessing
Baruch,
that they read before you blow the shofar.
okay. Do you want me to read it or?
Sure, go ahead.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu shomea kol shofar. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who makes us holy with commandments and commands us to hear the sound of the shofar.
Okay. I think it's interesting that only Yom Kippur and Hanukkah are the only holidays where it has its own candle blessing. Never realized that before. So I wonder why. I can see
Uh-oh.
Yom Kippur, but I don't know about Hanukkah, so we'll see.
And one time somebody was going to, just because they're, it's sort of the rhythm of things, they're going to light the candles for Yom Kippur before we ate. And we
Right.
all were like, no, you
Right.
light it after you've eaten, because that is when the holiday begins and that's when the fast also starts.
Right,
We were just horrified. No.
I guess maybe Hanukkah because it's 8, it's a different, it's the 8 candles instead of 2 or whatever your tradition is, but possibly that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to go back to 13, which is where we left off last week.
Mm.
What time is it? Ah, no, I lost you. 10:40. Okay. Okay, so this is just going over, but most of you are great readers and you know this already. Sometimes the letter Vav looks like the vowel sound O. However, Vo has this, the Vav with a dot on the top of it has the sound Vo if it follows a letter that already has a vowel, right? As in so and Avo. As it Sadi has a vowel, so you have to read it as Svo, and then it's Avo, right? Everyone knows that. So read each sound aloud. Jill, you want to do those for us there?
Avo,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry, I thought I heard my name. Go ahead.
I said
Avo,
Jill, but Julia sounds like Jill, so easy mistake,
Go
Jill.
for it, Jill.
Avo, Tvo, Avo, is Vo, Ov. How would you say that one?
So it's just O.
O,
Because the ayin doesn't have a vowel, so it has to be the O. O,
Avo, Tvo, Tso, O, again, isn't that?
correct?
Mm.
And Tvo.
Okay. And let's all take one of those lines. Why don't you start, Julia, line 1.
Mitzvot, Ratzah, Avoni, Mitzrah, Ritzonecha.
Okay, nice. Risa,
Ratzon, Sodek, Mitzote,
that
Leratzon,
one you have to, it's a bow.
Mitzvote,
It's bow tie.
Mitzvotai, Leratzon, Anotai, is that it?
It's avo, no tie.
Avo no tie,
Good. And Linda?
Vatsi, Vetsivanu, Bamitzot, meets Raim,
Go back to the second one.
Bamitzot, Mamitzvot,
The mitzvot. It's a plural of mitzvah, the mitzvot.
Mitzrayim, Zot, Vomitzvotav.
Right. Debbie.
Avon, Matzot, Sophia, Sorich, Mitzorah. Keep going. B'mitzvotai, Mitzvat, Avona, Siva, B'mitzyot. Mitzyon. Wait, no. Mitzion.
Right, mitzion. Good. Okay. And then on page 14, they start going over the brachot for Shabbat. It should all be familiar. Okay, so do you want to read this page for us? Who hasn't read it in a while? I want to read. Linda, you want to read? There's a
Did
problem time.
There is a realm of time where the goal is not to have, but to be, not to own, but to give, not to control, but to share, not to subdue, but to be in accord. 6 days a week, we live under the tyranny of things of space. On the Sabbath, we try to become attuned to holiness and time. Do you want me to continue?
Do this. These are the 3 brachot to welcome Shabbat. You can do those. We all should know those pretty well.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kitzanu b'mitzvotov tav betzivanu lahad likner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our
I'll
God,
be right back.
Okay.
sovereign of the universe, who makes us holy with commandments and commands us to light the Sabbath lights, candles.
Go ahead. Keep going, Linda. Finish up the page.
Oh, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam Borei Peri Hagafen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam Hamotzei lehem mitz haaretz. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth.
And the next page. Risa, you want to read?
You've lost me. What page are we on?
We're on page 15 now. So those are
15?
the 3 brachot for Shabbat, right?
Okay.
Lighting.
Okay, 15. Brachot. Okay, we can welcome Shabbat into our homes with special acts and brachot that usher us across the invisible threshold, dividing the everyday from the holy. As a gavel declares that court is in session and the lighting of the torch, that the Olympic Games have begun, so the lighting of the candles heralds the arrival of Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav betzibanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who makes us holy with commandments and commands us to light the Sabbath lights.
Sorry about
Lighting candles at the start of the Shabbat and holidays is an act of sharing. As soon as a candle is lit, the light cannot be kept to one person. Rather, the glow and radiance of the candles are shared with all those present.
And then we have the little prayer dictionary over there, the 4 words in the blessing. Lahadlik, to light. Whenever you see lit in front of a word, it's the infinitive. Okay, to do something. Ner is a light or a candle. Shel is from or of. And Shabbat is Shabbat. Okay, we're going to move on to page 16. Julia, you want to read?
The Torah offers 2 versions of the commandment to observe Shabbat. In one, Deuteronomy 5:12, we are told, Shamor, keep the Sabbath day. In the other, Exodus 28, we are told, Zikor, remember.
Zachor.
Zachor, it's not Zachor, or it's Zachor, or Zachor. Is it Ch or?
It's a chaf.
Okay,
Zachor.
Zachor, remember the Sabbath day. One speaks to the body, the other to the soul, one to the act, the other to the intent. The Kabbalists, Jewish mystics, say that the 2 candles represent the masculine and feminine aspects of God that unite on Shabbat, giving us a time of harmony and joy. Some households light a candle for each member of the family, while traditionally women light the Shabbat candles, men can light them too.
And the next page.
Oh, as well?
Jan, do you want to read?
Sure. Candles can seem magical. At least my cat used to think so. Sorry. The light of their wicks transforms the spaces we are in, reflecting the light that can soothe and comfort our spirits. We light candles at the beginning of Shabbat and during Havdalah at its end. We light them on every major holiday and throughout the week of Hanukkah. We light a candle during the week of Shiva on days when we say Yizkor, the memorial prayer for the dead, and when we observe Yartzeit, the anniversary of loved one's death. In the book of Psalms, God and Torah are both called lamp and light. And an image of the seven-branched menorah that stood in the temple 2,000 years ago serves today as Israel's national symbol. For Shabbat, it's Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. And the holiday, it's Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav lahadlik ner shel Yom Tov. And if it's both, it goes Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat v'shel Yom Tov. But then on Hanukkah, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. And for Havdalah, it's Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei ha'marei borei marei ha'esh.
Aish is fire, the light from the fire.
Yeah.
Okay. And page 18, we're going on. Somebody not read? Did I miss somebody? Somebody not read a page? No? Okay, so Jill, you want to go back to you? Food for thought?
Food for thought. Most brichot shel mitzvah are recited before the act to come, focusing our attention and consecrating the act, but the practice of Shabbat candles is different. First we light and then we say the blessing. We reverse the order because once we recite the blessing, it is as if Shabbat has begun. But if that were so, traditionally we would not be able to light the candles, for the Torah prohibits making fire on Shabbat. So we light the candles first and cover our eyes as if to hide the flames. When we open our eyes after reciting the blessing, it is as if the candles were just now kindled.
Okay.
Blessing the children.
Sure.
On Friday evening, at the Shabbat table, some parents bless their children. Traditionally, they place their hands on the child's head while reciting the following blessings. Yismacha Elohim Ke'ef Ra'im V'kim Na Sheh. Or for a daughter, Yismach Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel V'Leah.
Keep going.
The blessings conclude with the words recited by the priests who served in the ancient temple about 2,000 years ago. Though the blessings calls for the people of Israel to be blessed, it is written in the singular, indicating that each individual Jew is being blessed. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yismerecha, Ya'er Adonai kanav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Okay.
Why do you think it's especially appropriate for parents to say these words to their children?
Might as well bless them sometime, right?
Yes.
No, I miss doing that when they were little. They were sort of went away now, right? Now that they're old. But we do it for some reason when we always do it on Pesach when we light candles. Everyone does it, so it's nice. It's a nice tradition. And then, or going on to page 19, which is the full kiddush. I just have a recording of it that I thought we could listen to and listen to the words before you start reading it. Find it. Here it is. Thank you.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, b'ahava uvratzon, hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh bereshit, ki hu yom tehila lemikrae kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim. Ki banu v'acharta yotam
Does together.
kidashta mikol amim v'shabbat kodshecha b'ahava uvratzon inchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Well, let's just finish this page. Anyone want to read it? Anyone have a turn to read?
Do you want somebody to read the whole prayer or just a part of it?
Well, let's start with the English up there, Julia, and then we can each take a paragraph. How's that?
Sure. Just as the Sabbath sanctifies us, so we do sanctify it. With a full cup of wine symbolizing overflowing joy and blessings, we recite Kiddush,
Right?
the prayer that blesses this unique day. The prayer speaks of God's love for us, of creation, and of the exodus from Egypt. It tells us how Shabbat, above all else, was the first of all things in time or place to be called holy. The Kiddush is recited both in synagogue and in the home. This custom began almost 2,000 years ago when the synagogue also served as a Jewish hostel. Travelers and visitors would spend the night in a side room eating their meals as well as sleeping there. To be certain they fulfilled the mitzvah of hearing Kiddush, the congregation recited the prayer in the synagogue.
Julia, do that first paragraph, and then we'll have someone else.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam borei peri hagafen.
Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kadsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim.
Okay. And this is the part everyone does together. Linda, you want to do it? Kivanu.
Kibanu Vaharta Vaotenu Kidashat
Kidashta.
Kidashta Mikol Ha'amim V'Shabbat Kadashaka
Ad Shecha.
Kadshaha Ba'ahava Uvratzon Hin Hal Tanu Baruch atah Adonai Makadesh HaShabbat.
Mekadesh HaShabbat. And next week on the next page, it goes over the words in it and what they mean. So we'll start with that.
Next week was the week you said you couldn't make it.
Oh, right, it is. Thank you for reminding me.
Thank you.
Right.
And I was looking for another day that we might be able to do it, but it's not going to work for me. So if you don't mind missing the 1 week, all right, we'll go longer at the end. So I hope
What is the last day of this course?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
Okay. Do you know how many weeks it is?
I think it's supposed to be 16, maybe.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know
oh, I didn't, okay, 16?
that. Wow.
This is, I think it goes until December. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
December.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, our next one would be October 3rd, correct?
Right after Yom Kippur, the day after.
Right after Yom Kippur.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And then I will miss a few because I'll be overseas.
Well, good
Oh.
for you. I hope somewhere fun and exciting.
Yeah, we're going to Japan, China, and Taiwan.
Wow.
We're
Have
going
fun.
from now to
Yeah.
Japan. Yeah.
That sounds great.
I'm justifying that I'll be on a temporary shelter for me anyway, a ship while during Sukkot.
Ah, nice. All right. Well, if they have good Wi-Fi, you can share with us. You can.
Not in the different time zone and on different
Oh,
days.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we next see each other in 2 weeks.
We'll see you on October 3rd. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova. Thank you.
Stay safe,
Thank you very
everyone.
much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.